This topic is heavy on my mind today. Not heavy on my mind, but to do a topic, it's on my mind right now. Because of a situation that happened today. And even though this topic is family involved, it's because a lot of these situations happen with family, but something else happened today. And it's just, it makes you see the truth at a certain situations. It made me see the truth of this. And I just seen people from my past today that I came across whenever I was on lunch break at work. And people just hate to see you level up, man. Like, you might have known people your whole life or something like this, and you might not have seen them for a long time. Years go by, and then you see these people, and voila, you are who you are, they are who they are, and they cannot stand you. They cannot stand it. They might even talk to you nicely at first, but once you actually have a conversation with them and look them in the eyes and look them in the face, it's a whole different ballgame, because they see how happy and high spirited you are, and then that's when you can feel the hate, the jealousy, them in shock. They can't believe who you are. They cannot believe who you've become. They probably thought you were going to fail in life, and you are who you are. And it is what it is, right? But they just can't stand to see that you have leveled up in life, and it just shows them their own weakness. Like in the mirror, looking in the mirror, it shows them their own weakness. It shows them what they did not do, and it shows them what you have done, and they just don't like it whatsoever. People, I'm telling you guys now, I've seen it today. People do not like you for no reason. And it's not like I've just seen it today. I've seen it many times, but I've seen it once again today. And it's that energy where they want to believe that you're somebody that you're not, but then you're confident and you're talking to them, and your reality is completely different than their reality. Their reality is so low. They're low vibrational people. They do not have a lot of energy. They are not on your level. They're just not. And like I said, you are who you are. You have the energy that you have, and they're just not on that tip. Point blank, period. And they cannot stand to see it. They cannot stand to see you being where you are. They cannot stand to see you in high spirits. And it causes a little bit of conflict, or it causes them to be very quiet around you, because they know, they know who the man is, and it's not them. They know that. They can feel it. And it's not like we want to be better than them. We're just trying to have a conversation, and we're being nice back, we're being polite back, we're being humble, but they can sense our energy. That's what it is. And they cannot talk to you how they used to talk to you. That's the thing. You're a completely new person. You're a completely different person. You leveled up 1,000,000 times over. You became a strong man. You were strong in your frame, or you became a very strong woman in your frame, and they just can't stand to see it. It's what it is. And the reason why I labeled this title in this video about family, because a lot of the times this stuff does happen in a lot of family situations, including mine. When it comes to cousins, you may see. When it comes to aunts and uncles, you may see. When it comes to people like this, it's people that you don't see for a while that you might see again. And you just might be fitter, better looking, healthier. You're more ambitious. They can just tell. They can tell you have something up your sleeve. They can tell that you got things going on. You got it going. And they're living a miserable, piss-ass life. Let's just be honest. They are. And they've created their piss-ass life. Because a lot of these people think, oh, you should grow up, you should have a family, you should get a house, you should do this, you should do that. And it's just not what you should do. I mean, not in every case. In some cases, maybe that could be the way to go. But it depends who the family is with. It depends who the people that you're going to have in your life is with. Because a lot of people rush into these things. People think you have to do these things at a certain age. And you're completely just living a life at other people's thoughts, not your own. You're not doing what you want to do. You're doing what you were told to do since birth. Since school, your own parents and the people around you, and even teachers and family, and maybe even some friends are telling you, you know what, graduate school, go back to school after high school, and then get a job, get married, have a family, have a house, do this, do that. And it's all these things that a lot of people rush into, and it's just not the right thing to do. It's just not. And it could happen for some people. In some cases it could. And it might be the right thing to do. It might be great timing. You might have great people in your life. It's not always that it's a bad option, but honestly, a lot of the time, it is a bad option, because not everybody's going to have their shit together that fast. Not everybody is perfect. And even if you do that, it still doesn't mean you're perfect. But there's a lot more to life than doing these things and just creating more bills. That's the thing too. It's not even that you're not ready. It's not even that you're broke or you don't have a job. You just shouldn't create your own jail and live within it. Because that's what a lot of people are doing, is creating their own jails and living in it. And you know, when it comes to myself, I live very, very, very much below my means. And I mean very below my means. I am a minimalist to the core. I am cheap. I just am. I will buy things for other people. Like, I literally will do those things. And I have today, actually. But I'm just more cheap with myself more than anything else. I give people some free stuff. I literally do. But like, when it comes to me, I'm cheap. And I do buy certain things, but I'm still cheap. Just by the way I think of things. And I don't even see it being cheap. That's how other people perceive it. But I don't see it that way, because I don't need to go around spending money. I don't need to go around doing this. I don't need to go around doing that. And there is one thing that I do like. I do like clothes. Clothes is my thing. Men's fashion is my thing. I have a lot of new clothes right now, guys, believe it or not, that I have not even worn yet. And I had it for like half a year plus. And I didn't even wear some of my clothes that I had. But people have bad habits. People smoke. People spend $20 a day, sometimes $40 a day on cigarettes. People drink all the time. People smoke weed all the time. People have these habits and bad habits, right? I don't have any of those habits. I don't have any bad habits. I don't have any money draining habits. Like, if I have any habit that costs me more money than I'd like to spend, it would be on clothes. And I don't even really bulge on clothes either. I really don't. Like, I usually get stuff on sale. It's still nice clothes. It's still a little more top end clothes. Even my t-shirts, like sports t-shirts I buy, they're more top design, and it's just because that's what I like. It's just, it is what it is. That's what I like. That's what I've always done. It's what I've always been doing. And it's just who I am. Like, it's just me. It fits me. It suits me. I look good. I feel good. And it's all these things, right? But I don't, outside of that, I don't have any bad habits. And I am a minimalist. I live somewhere where I don't have to live. Like, I could live in a much, much, much nicer place, and I still don't mind at all where I live. I like it. I have no problem with where I live right now. Not even a little bit. I have everything I need. It's nice. It's not bad. You know? I just don't need to be spending double on a new place that, you know, I don't need the room. I just do not need the room right now. And this is why I think a lot of people get negative in life, because they're starting to create these jail cells. They're doing things that is not actually what they want to do. They're doing things because they have a certain influence over them. Like I said, it could be family, friends, or whoever. And they end up living a life that they don't want to live, because they have created their own jail cells. They're living years of their life to pay certain things off. They're doing things that is not in the core nature of who they are, which makes them more unhappy. So whenever other people are happier, they like to hate. They like to say certain things. They like to just, you know, see you in public and just like be quiet and not talk to you and just have that cold shoulder type of attitude. It is what it is. And it's pathetic, to be honest, but people do that stuff. And I see it. I ain't stupid. I know what these people are all about. They think they're so smart. They think they're ahead of you, but in actuality, they're not even close. You are levels above them, and with time, it's only going to show more and more and more. And they're only going to hate more and more and more and get more and more bitter because they continuously do the wrong things while you continuously do the right things. They're going like this while you're going like this. You do not belong together. There's a fine line where people are going like this. This person cannot get up to this person. You want to get up here, you need discipline. You need to do the right things. Don't be that negative person that is just doing whatever and then you want to hate on other people because you don't have discipline. You need discipline. You need to do the right things. For years of my life, I just lived my life. I know for a fact that not even 1% of the population would have lived, and I'm not even joking. Just the way I lived, the way I did things, people would have found it so boring. But in my head, I knew what I was doing. I was making a lot of investments into myself and into certain things. And people just not, and I mean not, would have liked that phase of life that I lived for years, guys. For years. And it all pays off. Things grow, you grow, and then things start to happen. And like I said, when you continue to climb that ladder, people are only going to hate more and more and more. These types of people that you come across are only going to hate more and more and more. And you're only going to get better and better and better. And it's like you were trying to explain to people that you are who you are, and they want to make it seem like, oh, you're so confident, aren't you? And all this talk that people do. And they're going to realize pretty damn quick as time goes on that you were the person that you were saying the entire time, and you weren't crazy. And now these people have no choice but to respect you, but some people will never respect you. Always remember that, and you don't want respect from those people anyways, because they are marks. They are shells of themselves, and they have no respect for themselves. They have no respect for you. They have no respect for anybody. Do I care to talk like this on this channel? I do not, because I don't really give a damn about these people, because I know who they are. I know what they stand for, and they stand for evil. They want to pretend to be these good people. They're just not. They are just not. They are manipulators. They are users. They are codependents. They have nothing to offer anybody else. They want to pretend to be these good people, but it's all fake manipulation. Trust and believe this, guys. It's all fake. It's all a facade. Their true colors, their true intentions will show. They are living their life to set themselves up so they can get pleasure out of other people, so they can use all the people around them, and they are more useless than you'll ever know. These people are useless. 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 Trust and believe. They are. So, how to win in these situations is you do not get involved with these people. You do not listen to these people. They can say whatever they say. They can do whatever they want to do. It doesn't make a difference at the end of the day. You continue to be you. You continue to do what you want to do. And everything's going to be what it's going to be. And they can just go in the corner and cry like the snowflakes that they are. So, that's that. I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. I hope you guys can take some stuff from this topic. This should just teach you how to carry yourself around in situations like this, and it should also teach you how to not let things like this bother you, because people, it is not you. It is them. It's everything with them. It's the reason why they dislike you. I used to not get offended, but just not feel good about myself whenever certain people wouldn't like me for no reason. Now I find it hilarious that people don't like me, because I know the psychology behind on why they don't like me, and it's because they don't like them damn selves. They cannot be as positive as you. They cannot be around you. They just can't do it. They don't have it in them. But you do, and they hate that. They hate that your level's above them. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get to the next video now, and I'll be back.